Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Thank you so much for tuning into my stream. My name is Fennex, no my. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if this is a return trip, welcome back. We are back again today playing more Fallout New Vegas, continuing on the modded quest line we've been on. For better or worse. We have just started New Vegas Bounties 3. We got through Virgil being Virgil. And we have learned the... I don't even want to dignify it. I don't even want to talk about what we learned with Randall coming back. Also, I apologize. I understand that stream is a bit delayed today. Stream started a bit late. And the reason for that, the reason why stream started so late today is very simple. I got caught up watching Lethal Weapon clips on YouTube, and I forgot to schedule the stream. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to. I got recommended, like, I got recommended a clip from the first Lethal Weapon movie. And then I just started watching more of them, and then I was like, "Oh my god, I'm almost a half hour late." Good movie though. Good movie. I like Lethal Weapon. It is a good movie. I'm sorry again for being late. But we're here now. We are back again in, what is this, Frost Hill, Utah, where apparently Marko is somewhere. I'm still waiting to hear the polo. It's been 3 mods worth of quests now. We still have not seen or heard from Marko. I gave my predictions on what I think Marko was going to be like yesterday. Oh. Were these people that I killed? Am I going the right way? Kill Garza. Okay, yeah, no, this is the right way. I probably killed these people, though. They're outlaws. Outlaw ringleaders. I thought I could take fingers from, like, the top dogs. I guess not out here. Out in the... Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait, is it too early? Can I say the... This game's a bad influence on me. I'm getting too accustomed to, dropping the F-bomb. Not like I wasn't already. I know I've acknowledged before, I use profanity a bit, excessively sometimes. I do apologize for that. It's something I really need to work on. It's something I've needed to work on for a while. It's one of those things that's like, I acknowledge it, and then it kind of just ends up happening anyways. Everybody has their faults. Mine is that I probably swear way too much. Well, that's one of my faults, at least. I try to manage it, though. I try not to be too excessive. I try not to talk how some guy writes his mods. And we made it 4 minutes. We made it 4 minutes into the stream before I started dogging on the writing of these mods. I think that is 4 minutes longer than it deserves. But... we're going to go into today with a better outlook, a more positive outlook. We're going to hope for the best. We're going to hope that nothing as horrifically awful as yesterday happens. I want to believe we got through the worst of it. After talking to Randall, I can scarcely believe that it could get worse. I refuse to believe that it is going to get worse than what we heard from Randall yesterday. Alright, Buxton Mine. I can't decide how I feel about this area here. Like, it's neat having a whole new area on the map. Uh-oh. Okay. No, that's fine. We can do this. Maybe I should go for a longer range weapon. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Can you stop shooting me? It's hard to see through the blood. It's okay, I'll make do. That's alright, I'm managing. I think... I feel like the anti-material rifle... should be doing a bit more, damage. Their only protection is, like... Okay, yeah, I still have plenty of auto-inject stim packs. I'm not worried. But yeah, they're not wearing armor or anything. They're just wearing... Well, that guy had some armor. They're just wearing normal jackets. And, whatever material those jackets are made out of are stopping 50 cal, you know, anti-material rounds. Alright, I see you. Can I hit this? Yes, I can. Do I see two? Do I see two? I see two. Threading the needle. Tell me those two shots weren't good. Tell me I didn't... Tell me that wasn't sick, blasting them through the opening in their little wall down there. Alright, sniping's over. Back to the sweet revenge. I've really grown fond of using the revolvers for this mod series. I mean, I'm going to keep using the revolvers. The dual revolvers I have going on are not linked to New Vegas bounties. So I can just get rid of it, and it's perfectly fine. But I do feel that the dual revolvers are most appropriate for New Vegas bounties. Like, the gunslinger parts, I wish there were more... Oh, dear. I wish there were more vanilla gunslinger things. Like, I've grown to hate a lot of these, Okay. You know, I was gonna say third-person aiming, what have I done to deserve this? But then I went into first-person and missed most of my shots anyways. I just need to give myself some space to make sure that I can hit in third-person. Like, if you're too close... Like here. Let's use this for example, okay? In third-person, I'm gonna come right up to the table, and I'm pointing at the bottle of whiskey right here, right? Well, let's go into first person, and, no, I'm aiming at the table over here. And in third person, I somehow hit, not here, I hit over here. So there's very much a disconnect between where I'm aiming in third person, where I'm aiming in first person, and where I'm actually aiming in between either of them. So just in case, like, anybody thought I was bullshitting whenever I'm like, oh, I can't hit anything in third person because third person is borked, and you're like, oh, no, Fennex, that's just a skill issue. Get good. There is, definitive proof.
Can I kill you?
Uh-oh. Is that him? Is that the guy I'm hunting? Ma'am? Bubba! Bubba's the real threat. I can acknowledge Bubba is the... Uh-oh. Please don't bash me. Please don't bash my head. Sorry, Bubba. Oh my god. Ivana and Catalina, okay. Ma'am, thank you. There's one. There's two. You know, this revolver is really good. Alma. The revolver's really good at removing people's heads. Uh-oh. No! Run, 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 run! How did they survive that? The explosion was so... Oh my god, what Why do they have so many stens? Where did they get all of these stens? Christ on a crutch. I guess this is Garza. What's going on, brother? You're asking the wrong guy. You think I know? I am as lost as you are. I'm surprised some guy showed restraint and didn't make semi-nude outfits for the women. Don't give him ideas. The only way that I can actually play this mod and not get flogged by YouTube is the fact that he didn't. Also, I'm so sorry. I never greeted everyone. Decaybe, no username. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you both here. Let's see here. Garza, where the fuck is Marko? We're getting picked apart by goddamn bounty hunters, and he's off hiding in the fucking hills like some hermit. We gotta get organized, or pretty soon Randall and his gunmen are going to hunt us all down like animals. How fucked up is this? He tells us to stay put and then disappears without a word. I'm not saying we should go against his instructions, but I don't like sitting around and waiting to have my finger chopped off. We've got to take the fight to the bounty hunters at some point. I'll keep in touch. Ingram. Am I gonna hunt Ingram next? Is that where we're going with this? Is that, I'm not gonna lie. Like, up until yesterday, I was really giving these mods my best. Like, I was willing to put up with, you know, the excessive parts. I was willing to... Did I run in a big circle? Yes, I did. That's Garza again. How do I get out of here? Keep right? Okay, I might be lost. How do I get out of here? I remember coming this way. I remember... Is this it? Yeah, how did I go in a circle that... Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. Yep. And then this goes back down. Okay, so I need to go this way. There's another bottle cap mine. I'll take that. But yeah, up until yesterday, I didn't want to be a dick. Like, I was really giving this mod my best effort. But, like, it wore me down. It just beat me over the head so much that I think I kind of just broke. Like, I cannot continue to show this mod good faith. Which is also why I don't see much trouble with, I want to go mark that blip on the map over there, so here I go putting on the funny glasses. And we're here, with little wasted time, we are already here. Godwin's Ranch. Clearly I'm not supposed to be here yet, but, we marked it on the map, so if we need to come back later, we can. And now we are going to fast travel back to Randall and Associates. Gonna be real with you folks for a second here, but why the fuck would you waste caps to make a fucking landmine? Because the bottle cap mines make big explosions. That, like, how many caps do I have right now? I've got, where are my caps? Status? Items? 71,000 caps. I have 71,000 caps right now. I'll put some into a landmine. I don't particularly care. Randall, do you want to keep a dog that close to you? You do.
What is it, partner?
Hey, don't let me ask questions. Here's Garza's finger.
We're off to a good start then. I've still got a long list of names, so let me know when you're ready for the next target.
Next target, please. Sooner we're done, the sooner I can leave.
What is it, partner?
Next target.
Good. The target is Kicking Dog, a humongous savage who broke away from the Whitelegs a while back and formed his own gang.
Really?
Seeing as to how he only had a few men with him, Dog eventually joined up with Marko, who was more than happy to put his skills to use. Kicking Dog got his name from the way he kicks men to death, all while he snarls and drools like a mad dog. He's probably on chems. You can find him and a few compadres over in Wolfhead Cavern, not far from here. Any questions?
Nope. No.
Alright, just be careful, and I'll see you when you get back. Good luck.
Listen, the less we talk, the happier I am. You have lost your speaking privileges. After the fucking horror story... No! Yeah, no, Listen, no username, I'm just as surprised as you are. I thought we were gonna have a Saints Row 22 moment there. He's called Kicking Dog because I saw him kick a dog once. I was so ready. I was so ready for that to be the case. But no, apparently he just kicks dudes to death. Which is also more tame than most of the people we've had to kill. It's always, oh yeah, she uses a knife to cut their dicks off, and the knife is called the emasculator. Or the guy has half of a dick, and he calls his anti-material rifle the penetrator. Like, again, I'm doing my best. I'm trying so hard not to just go back into ranting and raving about how awful the writing in these mods are. But, like... I feel like more of the mods should not have been written through the lens of sex. Is that a hot take? Like, yeah, base game had a couple of, you know, people that you fought that were, I guess, how do I put this in a tasteful way? Violent and sexually oriented. But, like, again, this all leads back into the whole less is more thing. If you use that every once in a while, it's really going to drive home how degenerate and depraved this particular person is. When every single bounty target is like that, you're just going for the shock factor. It's okay to rant, Fen. Some guy presently might even agree, saying that he stopped modding ages ago last I checked. Maybe. I hope so. Like, listen, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Oh my god, okay. I thought that was a robot octopus for a second. No, it's just two Mr. Gutsies inside of each other. I thought they were sending Robo Squiddly Diddly after me. Do a flip! Yeah! Alright, I'm having more fun now than I was before. I feel like getting to see the Mr. Gutsy do a sick backflip has already raised my enjoyment of this mod like 100%. Alright, Robo Squiddly Diddly. Yeah, Squiddly Diddly! What, do people not always make references to extremely dated and unpopular Hanna-Barbera characters? Is it just me? Everybody knows Squiddly Diddly. Wolfhead Cavern. Did I go the wrong way? I may have gone the wrong way. It's... Yeah, no, I went the wrong way. Ah, yes, the walkway up as opposed to running straight up the rock wall. I see where I went wrong here. But yeah, again, on the off chance that some guy ever does see these videos, like, it's nothing personal. I'm sure some guy has grown as a person. I'm sure that some guy is not who they were, when these mods were made. You know, some guy might even cringe looking back at this. It's nothing personal, and I apologize if at any point during my ranting I got perhaps a bit personal. It's just frustrating, like, dealing with the mods and the writing as it is. I don't know if I've mentioned, but, like, I remember hearing so much about these mods, so, like, I hyped them up in my head, I think, to be, like, these amazing story quality... your gun's gone, you're not shooting anything. But yeah, I think I hyped them up in my head to be, like... You know, quite literally base game quality. Like, oh man, New Vegas bounties, that's just gonna be like the original New Vegas. It's gonna be, you know, the same quality. It's gonna be amazing. And then I start playing the mod, and 90% of it is just dialogue or notes about sex or genitals. And it's like, you know, maybe this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I was hoping for. This isn't what I was looking for. Think they make Squiddly Diddly a girl recently. There's no fucking way. There is literally no way. The reason that I don't believe there's any way, shape, or form that they made Squiddly Diddly a girl recently is because nobody remembers Squiddly Diddly. Nobody talks about Squiddly Diddly. There's nobody in 2024 asking for a Squiddly Diddly reboot or remake. Personally, the only reason that I remember Squiddly Diddly is because of how fun it is to say Squiddly Diddly. I don't even have to fight the dogs. I could just blast them. I've got Animal Friend, dumbass. Look at them. They're not gonna bother me. They don't mind me. Got the finger. You guys have fun. You guys have a good time in here. Eat that fucker. I don't know. I think they've got like steaks or something in the other room. You can go have those. I'll leave them. I'm gonna take the rat away. I don't feel like you guys are gonna have much use for the rat away. But yeah, eat the steaks, eat the people, go hog wild. Have fun. I'll catch you later. Yep, in the Jellystone cartoon that came out in 2021, which consists of forgotten Hanna-Barbera characters. There's... Really? Like what? They made the Smash Ultimate of Hanna-Barbera characters? Fucking Snagglepuss, Huckleberry Hound, did they include the Wacky Races characters? Penelope Pitstop, Dick Dastardly, the whole kit and caboodle? How obscure are we going? Is Jabberjaws there? Because I'm gonna be a little upset if they included Jabberjaws, because Curly's dead. I feel like anybody trying to do Jabberjaws at this point, using that same voice and inflection, it's just disrespectful. I wouldn't say that about most people, but I love the Three Stooges. I love Curly. Fellas, you guys have a lot of camps out here, I gotta say. Like, you are very well fortified. You're not very good at killing or surviving, but I do appreciate that you are very fortified in this mountain range, hill, valley, area. Zip code, however you want to prefer it. Jabberjaw is also a girl. Are you shitting me? No username, if you're fucking with me, you have picked a very obscure thing to gaslight me on. Did they just make all of the Hanna-Barbera characters girls? I'm not saying this to doubt you, or that I believe that you would lie about this. I just cannot believe that this is real. Oh, this is the wrong gun. Oh, yeah, no, I picked the funny gun. My bad, that's the wrong gun. I was looking for these. Can I target? Nope. Yeah, still can't target anything else. Alright. Did I get 2 with 1 bullet right there? Because if I did, that's fucking sick. Okay, hold on. I forgot it takes a long time to reload. Listen, it takes forever to reload, but you cannot get past how cool the dual revolvers are. Oh, there she goes. Bye-bye. Right down the hill. Just needs the Katamari Damacy theme playing over that. Just rolling away. Gonna go make a star, or a planet even. Alright, who's back here? Marko? Marko, you in there? Can I come in? Jackson's house? Nope. Or Jackson's home. One says Jackson's house, one says Jackson's home. Is it a house or a home? Does Jackson have the live, laugh, love sign or not? Not all of them know. I'll drop it in the server, alright. I'm in awe. The Katamari streams were fun. They were! It was a little frustrating having Father Freddie Mercury talking mad shit all the time, but I like Katamari Damacy. I'd love to play another one of the games. Fun fact, the original Jabberjaw was voiced by Frank Welker, because when in doubt, it's always Frank Welker doing an impression of Curly Howard.
I suppose
I didn't think it was Curly Howard, but like, I still feel like it's inappropriate.
When you're ready for the next one.
Maybe not even inappropriate. That's too strong of a word. I just feel like at some point we gotta let Curly go. Or... yeah. I'm getting him mixed up with Larry now. I'm just thinking about the Three Stooges. Maybe that's a good way to say where I'm at. I'm just thinking about the Three Stooges.
This time you're going after Squirrel.
How do we feel about Shemp?
Big mouth cowboy who heads a gang of rowdies called the Vaqueros. In addition to being a full-time bandit, he claims to have the most magnificent mustache in the territory.
The Vaqueros.
In my experience, only civil servants and pedophiles wear mustaches with pride. He's definitely not the former, so that narrows it down.
Full Metal Jacket.
And he's now in the midst of a gambling bender. He also brought a few ruffians with him. A bounty is a bounty, but this one ain't so simple. We already have a touchy relationship with the town, so I don't want to make things worse. You can't just slip in and chop his head off or snipe him. It needs to at least look like self-defense, otherwise
there's a town around here?
All pissy. I've no doubt you can find some way to offend the fella. Once he draws on you, it's fair game. If you can pull it off, I'll throw in a bonus. Word has it that he's particularly touchy about the mustache, so there's a start. Any questions?
Yep, nope, don't care.
There's a bonus if you make Bill draw first. Good luck.
Alright. I wonder how good of an artist he is. What time is it? We're gonna wait for daylight, because I hate running around in the dark. Whatever mod I got that did a complete lighting overhaul really made things, harder than they need to be with the, excessive darkness. This'll do fine. Also, Johnny Quest and Haji run a bowling alley called Quest Bowl in the show. What the fuck? I think I see the town. I love Shemp. I think he did a great job. I don't dislike Shemp. I think I just might prefer the episodes without Shemp. That's nothing. Also, again, I will be using the speed glasses to make the exploration a bit faster, at least. Alright, what town am I in this time? I know it's Frost Hill, but where are we stealing this from? It feels very much like... Have you noticed that all of the towns in these mods are the exact same? Not the buildings exactly. Also, I think we stole buildings from Prim here. But like the layout of the old Western shootout town where buildings on one side, buildings on the other, and a perfect middle lane for, you know, a gunfight or shootout in the middle. Wacky Waste? Are you my Wacky Wasteland?
Hold it, baby Bonanza. It's me, Cunty McLean.
Have I mentioned how awful the writing in this mod is? Who are you?
Cunty McLean, your arch nemesis and worst nightmare.
Sorry, I'm terrible with names. What do you call yourself again?
Are you fucking serious? Cunty McLean.
I feel awkward admitting this, but your name slipped my mind. What was it?
I'm Cunty McLean. I've said it 3 times already. Jesus. Any more questions?
Wait. The laugh hasn't hit yet. The laugh hasn't hit. What was your name again? Why do they call you that?
It was the name my mother gave to me. She loved me very, very much. My father came from a long line of McLeans. That's about it.
That's also Al Chestbreach providing an over-the-top voice for the character. I still don't know who Al Chestbreach is. I'm sure... listen, I'm sure the funny cameo would be amazing if I knew who that was. But if I'm being totally honest, I don't know who that is, and this strikes me as extremely stupid. Why are you fondling yourself? I like to address that before anything. Why are you fondling yourself?
What else am I supposed to do when I'm talking? Not fondle myself?
That's fair. That's fair enough. I guess. Are you here to kill me? At least give me the reason.
Really? You don't remember?
Yeah, slip the mind just like your name.
My cousin, Donald, came out to the wasteland to make a name for himself. He got caught up in some fiend group and ended up getting recruited.
He's a Fallout mod player who plays mods. He was one of the guys who played bounties and helped get it big in the first place, which explains why 2 had the poster which directly references him. Ah! How could I have known your cousin wasn't bad?
He had the smile of a child and the mouth of a smaller child. It would have been obvious if you hadn't blown his fucking head off.
Oh, he even knows that I blew his head off. Alright, he knows his stuff. He did his research. Alright. Sir, I cannot say your name because this is YouTube and, they're a little touchy about the C word. Mr. McLean. He has a very lol-so-random sense of humor. You know, I feel like I probably should have gathered that by now. But from time to time, he can be pretty funny. You know, maybe I'll check him out. Maybe I'll give him a look. Much like with some guy, if Mr. Chestbreach should happen to see this at some point, I certainly did not mean any offense in any way, shape, or form. I'm simply not familiar as of this time. Is there a peaceful resolution? Now that I know that this is a person, I'm gonna feel bad killing him.
I didn't walk tens of miles just to not kill you. I must avenge Donald.
Well, I tried. Is there any other way we can settle this?
There is. You can stand there and not fight. And then, I'll kill you.
Alright. I tried. Shit, he's got a lot of damage resistance, or a damage threshold, excuse me. Oh, well, he did. Alright, now... I'm gonna take your ammo, I'm gonna take your sweetmeats, and now, out of respect, I give you a place of honor. I'll take as long as I need to. I feel like... I feel like such an auspicious cameo deserves a resting place of honor. Anyway, quickly back to Shemp. The term fake Shemp was coined by director Sam Raimi. Yes, the Evil Dead and 2000 Spider-Man movie, Sam Raimi. The term refers to the comedy trio The Three Stooges. On November 22nd, 1955, Stooge Shemp Howard died of a heart attack at age 60. At the time, the Stooges still had 4 shorts left to deliver: Rumpus in the Harem, Hot Stuff, Scheming Schemers, and Commotion on the Ocean, under their annual contract with the Columbia Pictures. By this point in the trio's career, budget cuts at Columbia had forced them to rely on stock footage from completed shorts so they could finish the films without Shemp. New footage was filmed of the other 2 Stooges, Moe Howard and Larry Fine, and edited with stock footage. When continuity required that Shemp appeared in the new scenes, director Jules White used Joe Palma, one of Columbia's bit character actors, as a body double for him. Palma often appeared only from behind or with an object obscuring his face. Palma had appeared as a supporting character in numerous Three Stooges shorts before Shemp's death and continued in that capacity for the trio's shorts with Joe Besser as the third Stooge. I'm learning so much while I'm dragging Mr. McLean's body to the pulpit. Oh. No, it's alright. We'll get you. No, it's like the fridge all over again. Here, how about I just... jeez. Alright. No, it's alright. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you right. We're gonna get you right. Listen, just a little up and over. Yep. Perfect. Look at him hanging out. He loves it. He loves being here. This is his favorite place to be. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Just lounging in the middle of the Sunday school. These 4 shorts are the only documented times he performed as Shemp's stand-in. Shemp's usual stunt double was Harold Breen, but these 4 shorts required someone to double as Shemp in an actor's capacity. While Palma was the inspiration for the term fake Shemp, the phrase was not used at the time. Thank you for the history lesson, no username. I feel like I've learned a lot. Now, where's the man that I'm here to actually kill? Do you think we're going to get any more terrifying presence dialogue today? Do you think some guy was so confident that he's going to try more? Squirrely Bill Blasius. That's not a bad mustache, though. I don't mind that mustache.
What are you doing around here, fancy pants? Oh, you come to admire my mustache, huh? Ah, that's right. Just take it all in.
You know?
Good. That's what all the ladies say when I give them a taste of this love rug above my lips.
That wasn't the line.
Drives them crazy. You know, I reckon you want to touch it, don't you? Well, that's just too goddamn bad. Only Lori gets to be caressed by the love rug, stranger.
I can't say that the writing is good, but the microphone quality for Squirrely Bill is fantastic. The writing is super mega dog shit, as we expected it would be. But the microphone quality from Squirrely Bill's voice actor is very nice. Listen, with some of the voices we've heard in these mods, I've come to really appreciate good microphone quality. Do the other hold on, how did Randall say? Do the other vaqueros know that you're a pederast with the mustache is pretty obvious?
You done fucked up, partner. Hey!
Okay, I gotta wait for him to draw first. I have to wait for him to draw first. I don't know what he's drawing. I saw a TV somewhere. I think we're going to be watching an episode of Bob Ross today. Fellas, are you ready to learn about the joys of painting? Can we paint the side of the bar's wall with the insides of his skull? That's the plan. Now we're just gonna use just a little touch. We're just gonna use a little touch of the squirrely bill right here. Now we're going to apply it. We're gonna apply it very gently, very gently. And now you see we got a little red cloud up here on our door, but every cloud needs a friend. You see over here, this cloud's got his friend. Now we're gonna give this cloud right up here a little friend. We're gonna take our squirrely bill right here, and we're just gonna beat the devil out of it. That's right. Have fun with it. Really have fun with it. Let your work be enjoyed. This is some time we're taking just for us here. We're having fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, you need to slow down and just try again. And that's okay. We'll take as many tries as we need to get it right. That's where the fun of painting comes in. Now, you see, I've pulled up Vats here again, and I need just another little touch. Just another little touch of the crimson red from Squirrely Bill here. Now, just a little bit more. I've got four more shots here, and I'm just gonna use another little touch of the crimson red right from Squirrely Bill. Now look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We've got ourselves a nice, pretty picture here. Now, obviously, this wall over here, this wall's looking a little light. Now, there's Lori. Now, you remember Squirrely Bill was talking about Lori getting the caress of the love rug. Now, for that, she's gonna die too. She's gonna die too. We're gonna use her to paint our picture here. Now, the vaquero, we can use just a little touch of the crimson red here. Now, you see, we're already making our marks on the wall back there. Now, I have to reload. That's okay. We're gonna take our time to reload. That's all part of the process.
Come on!
Now, I'll swear, I don't care much for swearing. I think it's unnecessary. So we're gonna use Mr. Swear here. We're gonna use him for our painting. We're gonna use just a little touch more of the crimson red. Now, I think we've made ourselves here a very, very wonderful painting. I think we've painted ourselves quite a pretty picture here, and you know, between you and me, nobody else has to know. Between you and me, we didn't do much work at all. We just used a little bit of the crimson red. We used Squirrely Bill and his vaqueros and Lori to the best of. We used the best of our abilities, and we didn't do much work at all. That's our little secret. Now that's going to be all of our time for today, but tune in next week for another episode of Painting with the Fen. We're going to be painting, I believe, another saloon, probably this exact same building again next week. I don't know who is going to be helping us, but I'm sure we're going to have another great selection of crimson reds to select from. I believe next week we'll be doing a little bit more with some trees. We'll be making some happy little trees on the wall using our crimson red. And thank you so much. God bless. Did I not get his finger? I thought I got his finger. I looked on the body. There was no finger there. Bill. There it is. The fuck does he have a deagle? Amazing Bob Ross energy, perfect Bob Ross impression. Thank you both. I'm not very confident in my Bob Ross. I just know I can do a bit of the inflection. I know a bit of the phrases. I've watched enough episodes of the joys of painting. I'll swear that's another fucking Al just preach. Dude. I get I get wanting to, you know, put in a reference. I get wanting to put in a cameo. I get wanting to pay homage to, you know, someone that helped build the mod. But at this point, like, there's at least, what, 3-4 immersion breaking references that's just like, oh, hey, YouTuber. We love YouTuber. Now, the only way I'd be okay with that is if somebody decided to mod me into the game. Just make New Vegas Bounties 4 and make every other person Fennex no Mai. That's how you fix it. That's how you make it good. That's how you make it better. I'm joking, obviously. Again, I mean no disrespect to Al Chestbreach. Again, I'm not familiar in any capacity. Also, sad fact, any and all stuff you buy that involves Bob Ross, any of the money goes to the company and not his family who got fucked over. That is...
Sometimes Nick
that is disgusting. I hate that.
But his was dead on. Squirrely indeed. You played this one smart, and I appreciate it. We're one step closer to Marko, and the townsfolk are starting to hate us less. It was excellent work, so here's the bonus as promised.
Wow, that was a very natural line read. We're getting closer, and the townsfolk are starting to hate us less.
What is it, partner? Okay, your target is Oliver Doolin, one of the most prolific caravan robbers.
Oliver Doolin.
For over 2 decades, he and a number of cronies pillaged NCR commerce in and around the frontier. It was only recently that he teamed up with Marko. Nobody's quite sure why he got in bed with Marko, but he did. That gets him on our list. My source indicates that he's alone in a shack outside town.
As are most of the bounties.
Surrounded by a gang, but don't underestimate Doolin. He's rumored to be quick and steady. Dangerous combination. Any questions?
I'm quick and I've got like 30 kits of steady. I'm sure I can beat him.
You just watch yourself out there. Good luck.
Alright. Just outside of Frost Hill. I can work with that. I should explore the town a little bit more at some point. Make sure I'm not leaving anything behind that I might want. Why am I saying that? What? I don't care. Like, I'm sure anything I can find in town here, I can get in the Mojave. Randall is voiced by some guy 2000 himself, by the way. I beg your pardon? Excuse me? You mean to tell me that, that this motherfucker type of guy, he wrote the dog fucking line and then voiced it himself? Is that... It's not a joke, is it? This really was just him inserting his barely disguised fetish. Yeah, I got buried in the sand, and then the dog fucked my ear. that was terrible, wasn't it? That'd be horrible. I don't want to ever go through that again unless that's so gross, right, guys? unless I mean, it's just a joke for the mod. You're right? Yeah, everybody. I'm just making a little joke for the mod. I think it would be really funny. I think if I said that, if I came back to life and where I was for the last 2 mods, I was in the ground getting fucked by a wild dog. I mean, as a joke. It's just a joke. Unless guys, no. I'll read it myself. Nobody else has to read it. I understand, maybe the joke's a little too funny for anybody else to read it. So I'll read it myself as a joke. Unless
Easy there, killer. I'm not looking to fight you. At least not yet. I know you're probably out for blood, but would you mind hearing me out first?
Why does Oliver Doolin sound more like a ghoul than fucking Randall Steven does? Steven Randall. Say your piece.
I wonder why you really came here. I've heard stories about Randall, all that business down in Vegas.
Is this just Liam Neeson from Fallout 3?
They say you've killed a lot
Is this
of
the
bad
dad
men,
from Fallout
but
3?
are
Is this
really
James?
ashamed for it. Maybe you really are as good as they say. Let me tell you something, though. It won't matter if you go up against Marko. I'm not trying to scare you, because it's not about skill. I know Marko. I know him well. I believe he came here to turn away from what he was. Start over. He changed his name. Even got a woman. When he found out about Sergio, I saw him change again. Like somebody had flipped over a card. That old demon inside was awake again. You might be fast. You might be tough. But Marko will do anything to settle that score. He wanted you to come here.
Marko might be fast, but I'm faster.
You think you're good? Believe me, you ain't half as fast as Marko. Nobody, not even Dark Friday, stands a chance in a straight fight.
I'm better, though.
You think he's gonna show himself and let you pick him off? If you do fight, it will be on his terms, up close and quick.
Then I use quick draw again. I'm fucking
You think
faster.
you're good?
I'm faster than Doc Friday. I'm faster than Marko. I'm faster than everybody here. I am the courier. Or how did they say it? The dumbass way that courier. That's how fucking Virgil said it. Courier, I think. I killed the judge and took care of Red Bear. I doubt Marko can be much worse.
If you're gonna speak in degrees of bad, there's Marko, and then there's everybody
Also,
else.
Virgil is probably a nod to
And you
Virgil from the
mentioned
Divine
feared
Comedy.
Marko for a reason.
Maybe.
See, he doesn't live to outshoot folks or even kill people. He revels in domination. He believes he's special, more so than anyone. Going after you is probably as much about revenge for Sergio as it is to preserve the myth around him. He loves to be feared more than anything. All the others, I bet they never did that to you. Gave you real pause. You just went after him like a hunter, and it worked. Marko will use that instinct against you. I don't know how or when, but he'll find a way. I just wish you wouldn't give him the opportunity.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do the exact same thing that I did before. I'm gonna hunt him down, and I'm going to kill him. Also, should I consider it suspicious that Virgil was standing outside Randall's place since the first month? So that's a weird thing, actually. Can we talk about that real quick? So New Vegas Bounties 2 does not activate until after New Vegas Bounties 1. But New Vegas Bounties 3 is accessible at literally any fucking time. Like, I don't make mods, okay? I can't say to how easy it would be to lock off New Vegas Bounties 3 until after New Vegas Bounties 2. All I'm saying is you kind of ruin your own story and immersion when you can just skip right to the end at any given time. I killed Caesar in his own camp. Anybody can be killed.
Yeah, including you. Marko doesn't have any army. He won't need one. He'll hit you before you hit him. That much I can promise.
Okay, well, you may have bought into Marko's mystique, but he's just a man. He'll die like the
You
rest.
say it like you mean it. But even if you do kill him, the price you'll have to pay, it's not worth it. Just leave it be. Live out
What
your life,
price? He can do
Stay the
nothing to
course.
me.
and you'll wish you never came here. Mark my words.
Okay, what happens now?
What happens next? I'd like for you to walk away. Leave this behind while you're still in one piece. As for me, I'd like to do the same. But let's face it, I'm a dead man outside Frost Hill. I know you aren't going anywhere, so that sort of boils it down.
Why don't you follow your own advice and just leave this place? There's no future here.
What, so I can start over and be an honest citizen? I might just be a half-assed bandit, but even I have some sense of justice.
Then I guess I'm gonna kill you. I could let him go, but literally fucking why would I? Seems there's only one way to end this.
So it does. So it does.
What a face to die with. Also, God, I do not like the message this mod has been trying to send so far, because I don't think this mod fully understands what message it's trying to send. Like, it's so blatantly apparent that, like, and you know, I'm gonna make a statement here that obviously I don't know whether it's true or not, but this is how I'm seeing it. Some guy played New Vegas and thought he understood, oh, okay, actions have consequences. I know how to write that into a story. And then didn't. Like, the whole thing about, oh, everybody you killed, you're a bounty hunter, you killed all of them, and they had families, and now their underage daughter's a crackhead prostitute, and their wife had to pimp out her own daughter because literally every writing thing has to, you know, circle back around to sex. You quite literally cannot write a character or an action or reaction without sexual content of some kind. It's quite literally impossible. That's the first rule of writing. If you're not talking about a penis, you're not writing. Like, I feel bad. I feel bad because I know that I just keep coming back to talking shit. But I really feel like it's deserved at this point. I'm sorry. I feel like there's no way to look past the writing that we have witnessed about how much, you know, not just the profanity. Again, you know, I use a lot of profanity. I know that's the pot calling the kettle black. But the level of sexual content that is just everywhere for no apparent reason, it's more than frustrating. It's fucking annoying. Robin's Ranch. Like, there was clearly a message that was trying to be conveyed. And then it just got muddled because some guy isn't on that level of writing.
What is it, partner?
Killed Doolin.
I know he wasn't as rough as some of the others, but it had to be done. His past was bound to catch up with him at some point. I hope you caught your breath with Doolin, because the next one is going to be a bitch. So let me know when you're ready for it.
Is he saying that because it's
What
going
is
to
it,
be a
partner?
woman? Because I have to hunt down another woman? Is that going to...
For years, Marko has kept a badass super mutant
Okay.
in his entourage. Supposedly goes by the name of Porter.
You know, now he's subverting my expectations. I thought I understood how some guy writes, and he's throwing me off.
Marko, but he's completely devoted. No telling what makes that thing tick. Anyway, he's supposed to be hidden away in that old pre-war base inside a nearby mountain. On top of the mutant, Marko keeps supplies in there. You might be thinking, this is my lucky day, but think again. Marko and his boys keep that place booby-trapped to high hell. Once the mutant is gone, it'll be one less reason for Frost Hill to support Marko. Any questions?
Nope.
He might be a mutant, but he can still die. It'll just take more bullets is all. Be careful, and I'll see you when you get back.
I feel... So I've been thinking. The other quest mods or the other, excuse me, the other mod quests, I should say, that I installed. Pretty much all of them are by some guy. King of the Ring, New Vegas Killer, The Inheritance. I'm still... I'm gonna hate myself for saying this. I still intend to play the others. I still intend to play the other Some Guy mods because I want to give him a fair shake. I feel like, you know, I've been very harsh with New Vegas bounties. And I want to try to believe, I want to convince myself that, oh, you know, maybe, oh, fuck me. That's what I get for trying to run up the mountain. Can't fast travel while jumping or falling. I want to believe that maybe some guy just got a little carried away with, you know, the writing for New Vegas bounties. I want to believe that what we have for New Vegas bounties is not indicative of what the rest of his mods look like. I genuinely want to give, you know, a fair shot to some guy's other mods. Now, am I confident they will be any better? I don't know if I would say that. But I feel like it would be... What's the word I'm looking for? Not just unfair, but also rude to a degree if I didn't give them a chance. I guess in a word, I want to believe not everything that he made is as bad as the writing in this. Hey! Fellas? Oh, I accidentally killed the bounty hunter, I think. Sorry, buddy. My bad. So, once we're done with New Vegas bounties, I am gonna go back to the Mojave and I'm gonna do the other... Oh, I should probably take the funny glasses off now. We're almost there. I'm gonna go back to the Mojave and I'm going to do his other mod quests. Because I well and truly want to believe that maybe some of them are better. And if I'm wrong, then the only person I have to blame is myself. Also, look at this friendly guy. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good guy? Look at this guy. I love him. This is why we take Animal Friend. That's a good spot for that. That's where that goes. I missed, like, all of those shots.
Please believe me when I say I'm not enjoying this.
Me neither, buddy. You get used to it. So, listen. Either the other mods are super mega dog shit. Not even the mods themselves are bad. It's just the writing. Like, this is fine. This is fun. This is quite literally why I downloaded this fucking mod, because I want to go around and just hunt down bounties and, you know, get more stuff to fight and more places to go. This is fine. I have no problem with the actual gameplay of the mod. But Jiminy fucking Christmas. Hello? What? I beg your pardon? Excuse the fuck out of me? Okay, some guy. No, I get it. I tried to pay a compliment. I tried to be nice. I tried to say that I didn't mind, you know, playing through the mod. And some guy took that personally. Some guy took offense to that. He sent out the exploding Brahmin. Okay. No, it's alright. That's alright. I see you. I hear you. I get you. Shit ass mod. Alright. Alright. No, I get you. I get you. I get you. If it's like that, it can be like that.
There you are.
This motherfucker type of guy sent the goddamn exploding Brahmin. I'm a little irate about that. Like,
This work is required by law.
you know, for a second I thought the cars were what exploded. But no, I landed over there and then another Brahmin came up and blew me up. Alright, asshole. Come on, then. Come on. Where? Where are they? Fucking where are they? Where are they? Where the fuck are they?
Hold it right there.
I see any Brahmin, I'm shooting on sight.
Warning, hostiles in area. Failure state. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are in failure state.
Where are the cows? Where are the Brahmin? You fucker, where are the Brahmin? I don't like this. I don't trust this.
Identified.
There are Brahmin somewhere. Where are they? Bighorners? Where are the fucking Brahmin? You piece of shit. You're not getting me with that gag twice. Fucking exploding Brahmin, I swear to God. And it was literally as I was paying some praise to the mod. I have talked the most egregious shit this entire time about the mods, but as soon as I said something nice, oh no, no. The exploding Brahmin are coming. Hey, buddy. You okay? Okay. What the fuck, man? What is happening? Thanks. Just leaving these for me. I apologize, by the way, there's somebody outside mowing their lawn. I see it's picking up on the mic. If you're wondering what that sound is, that's not in-game. That is very much somebody with a lawnmower outside right now. Alright, who am I looking for again?
Look, please. Don't make him look at their faces. Make it stop, boss. Please, boss. You are not boss. Why are you here? What do you want?
Porter, you've done a lot of bad things. I'm here to see that justice is served.
Please make him stop. Give me the justice and it will stop the hurting. You cannot command me. The boss decides right and wrong. You will die. Can I kill you?
Have it your way. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Wait. Time out. Time out.
Stop! I feel it again, the pain.
Yeah, I can see why.
Do you hurt me? Only the boss hurts me. Why?
Hey, can you, do you want to maybe, do you want to wipe that off? Listen, if I was wearing the Ranger, or the Riot, the Riot gear helmet, I could just do like a Metro thing and just wipe the blood off real quick. I could get like some little windshield wipers installed over the eyes. I could just wipe them off real quick. But that's gonna stay there. That might be either on my sunglasses or in my eye. Could you get? Got a little schmutz right here. Could you get that for me? Could you take care of that for me? Slow down. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. What happened?
A long time ago, Porter was a good guy. Guarded town far away from here. Boss came with men. Killed everyone. Porter failed. Boss made Porter his pet, his tool. Used Porter to do mean things. Awful things. Porter is a monster. But he is Boss's monster. Porter wants to leave. But Boss will find him and hurt him like before. We got another terrifying presence. Leave right now or I'll rip out your guts and turn you into a living bobsled. You know, it's better than, you know, this line is better than the "I'll rip out your heart and deposit it in the first bank of hell." What was the other one? Oh yeah, the first terrifying presence was "I'll rip out your heart and deposit it in the first bank of hell," and the second one was something. I'm the goddamn Lizard King.
Listen, you just go to Jacobstown. Just go to Jacobstown. You're Marcus's problem now.
Porter heard whispers of this place. He will trust you. I will trust you. Thank you, stranger.
Okay. I'm sure Randall's gonna be like, well, why the fuck did you let that big green son bitch get out of here? I'm not gonna pay you. You didn't bring me a finger to smell. I don't know. You didn't kill him. I'm not paying you any caps. Now, don't fuck up again. I don't need you to go soft on me letting the bounties go. I guarantee that is exactly the type of shit Randall's gonna say to us. No exploding Brahmin. Is he just fucking with me? Is some guy just fucking with me right now? Am I being gaslit into thinking that exploding Brahmin exists or didn't exist? I know what happened. I have it on film.
What you got?
I got nothing. I let Porter go.
Did you pick up religion or something since we last worked together? I'm worried you're turning into some kind of humanitarian shit. Porter is a pure killing machine, and you just let him go. Nice. Real nice. I'm gonna have to concoct some bullshit explanation for Brookshire. Here, I'll give you half pay, out of my own pocket, no less. Consider it my charitable act for forever. Now get the fuck out of here.
Hey, did you notice he flubbed that line back there? I did notice.
What you got?
Give me another job, asshole.
You'll be getting 2 for the price of 1 with this next bounty. The targets are Ingram and Saunders, 2 badasses that have always run together. They're the honchos of a big, nasty raider crew. Word is that they're just outside the pass, hitting caravans and fighting 80s. You're gonna have a long trip ahead of... Hold on. You hear that? Fucking gunfire. Fuck, we better get to the wall. Come on.
Wow. I feel very deeply involved right now. Well, that was, it's a little anticlimactic. Does anybody want to explain to me what the fuck that was? Oh, nope, we're not done yet. Hang on, I gotta reload. Oh, it's the people I was looking for. Wait, why does Randall's men need to wear coats, but the Raiders are just A-okay? Because consistency is too advanced of a concept. Thorn is Who the fuck's Thorn? Is that my... Oh my god, am I finally out of auto-inject stim packs? Oh my god, it's been 3 mods worth of quests and I finally have to heal manually again. Yeah, I guess I just got too dependent on the auto-inject stim packs and I finally ended up dying. Well, shit. Look at that, I'm no longer invincible. I almost feel more invested now. Oh, Thorn is the guy that talked shit to us before. He's like, oh, you didn't go help Randall, you shitbird. I'm gonna call you a shitbird. That's a funny shitbird line. Ho, ho, ho. Hang on. It'll be another 20 to 30 minutes before I'm done reloading. Oh. A little rude. A little rude dying early, but that's alright. That's fine. Hey, can I kill Thorn while we're here?
packed up and left Red Rock Canyon. Always thought.
Oh, nope, we're not done yet. Alright, let's take care of Ingram real quick. Is that a full AK-47? Oh my god. Help! I cannot see. Why are the bounty hunters attacking me? Why is everybody suddenly attacking me? Okay, I see we've clearly... You know what? Fuck it. Are we friends again? Okay, yeah, it looks like we're friends again. Is that an alien blaster? What? Oh, are we fighting again? Come on.
Like that?
Okay. We still got some people left. I didn't kill everyone. I did good. Now hold on though. Did that one raider have a... I swear to God, I saw one of the raiders with a, with an alien blaster. Alright, where are the people that I need to loot fingers from? I know one of them was wearing full metal armor, and then that's Saunders over there with the LMG. The M60, no finger. Nary a finger to be found. I'll take the M60. I'm sure that'll come in handy at some point. Well, that happened. That was random as hell. Yeah. Where's Randall? Is he back in here? No. Where's Randall? Randall? That's Thorne. That's Ford. There's Randall.
What is it, partner?
So the only 3 surviving bounty hunters are the essential ones. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, Ingram and Saunders weren't holding the fuck back. That's for goddamn certain. Shit fire. The bounty came to us this time, but you earned it, and then some. Here's a bonus. Catch your breath and check with me when you want another job.
Hey,
What you got?
are you worried that all of your bounty hunters are dead?
It's no secret that Marko likes to keep expert gunmen in his crew. There's one that stands out above the rest, Angel Lee. He is a gunfighter on par with Doc Friday, and I don't have to tell you how fast that is.
Tone and
Lee is
pacing are
steady
not
as
this
a
mod's
damn
strong
snake.
suit.
Just like with Bill,
Or writing,
you need to
you
try
know.
and make this an honest case of self-defense. Lee should be easy to convince, though. He's a duelist. Find some way to get him to draw first. Don't get yourself killed in the process. Any questions?
I don't have any more questions.
Lee is very, very fast. Once you get him out in the street, just be ready when the music starts. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, I've got the revolvers out again. I know I kinda ruined the whole bounty hunter thing by pulling out the electro sword back there, but then it's like... It's not like the mod is really staying on par or anything. Vasquez. Cal Vermil... Okay. Ah, yes, another duelist. Naturally, he must wear the exact same outfit as the other two gunfighters I've met.
Ah, the great hunter of bounties. I'm going to go out on a limb and propose that you're not here for a game of cards, or the comfort of a lady. Come now, relax and have a drink. I see no reason to descend into violence like animals.
We both know why I'm here.
You don't lack for confidence now, do you? I only fear one man, and you ain't him. After you.
Oh, I'm him. Alright, where's my marker? Where am I? Where do I stand on, He's a reference to Angel Eyes from the Dollars trilogy. Oh! Is he coming? I can never tell if they're actually following me or not, or if they just send me outside to be a dick.
Draw.
What?
Hey! Whoa!
You fucking guy! You really had me go outside! And then come back in! You know those cowboy films Clint Eastwood was in that everybody references? Do you mean the trilogy that I referenced in the name of this fucking stream? Because I couldn't think of anything else offhand to call it? I was referencing for a few dollars more. Oh, yeah, that's right. I killed her for the funny. My bad. Oh, I didn't mean to take the shotgun. I don't need a single shotgun. What did I drop? Oh, no, the sonic emitter. I do need that. I think Angel is supposed to walk outside to duel you in the street, but you know... The mod, yeah, the mod. That was a high jump back there. That was a Luigi jump right there. Hi, yep, killed him.
What is it, partner?
He's dead.
Excellent work. Killed him in the same exact way he gunned down so many others. Fitting. Here's a bonus for doing it right.
The mod is the
Come on
mod.
back
It
when you're
really
ready for
is.
the next gig. We're coming down to the last of them.
Yes, thank
See you
you.
later.
God, thank you, God.
What you got?
Keep it
This
going.
time you'll be going after Ketchum, who leads the Hole in the Ground gang, or as I like to call them, the Glory Hole gang. Folks say that Ketchum has been with Marko for a long time, probably since he was in the plains. He's got a nasty bunch to run with him. See, the Glory Hole gang does the nasty stuff in places where others won't go, so Marko always has a job or some place to stick him. On top of running a gang, Ketchum is supposed to be a mad scientist type with explosives. He can open safes or rig up nasty traps all the same. Everybody knows that you're gunning for him now, so that means Ketchum will be ready. Probably has all type of shit in place. You best watch your step.
I heard he's got a Pikachu. I heard he's got a Charizard. I even heard he's got a Lucario. What kind of traps will Ketchum most likely be using? I heard he's got
Move
Pokeballs.
steady. Keep your eyes open for traps. I'll see you when you get back.
Okay, his name's Ketchum, and we know how some guy writes. Do you think there's going to be some joke about Pokeballs? Are you fucking bounty hunter? I'll string you up and poke your balls. Is this the wrong place? Is it another thing where I have to run around? You know what? Speed glasses time. Fuck it. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. How do I get around here? I've learned my lesson about running straight up the mountain. I feel like this isn't the right way. I feel like I've perhaps gone the wrong way. Put it in reverse. String you up and poke your butt. Listen, I'm learning to think like this fucking mod. I'm learning to understand some guy's writing. I'm doing my Will Graham thing. I gotta get in the mind of the mod creator so I can understand why the writing is so shit. Listen, I can't get around that other way, so I have to be able to get around this way. Give me something here. Give me something to work with. Here we go. Back through this way, and then over here. Hello, friendly Yao Guai. Are there any Brahmin around here? I swear to God, I will fucking scream. I'm looking for those Brahmin. Thinking about those Brahmin. You rat bastard. I know those Brahmin are real. I know those Brahmin are real. I know they're here. They're in the walls. They're under the floorboards. The Brahmin are real. I can't believe I got quoted twice in chat. Was that... Did the line go that hard? Have I outwritten some guy? I mean, I know that's not exactly a bar to set, but like... Have I done it? Who? Oh, yeah, there's a robot down there. I don't care. I don't care. Where am I going? Where's Bounty? Kenny Mine. Cue the Nostalgia Critic theme song. Listen, it is an honor to be compared to Doug Walker. I will take that. Oh, fuck. The cave is filled with gas. Yeah, they really set this place up to explode, huh? This is a big old explosion cave, but tragically for them, I have light step. Ain't that a bitch? Oh my god. Do you see all of the bottle cap mines? They are fucking everywhere. You know what? Hello? What? I don't like how the dog's moving. I don't like how the Brahmin are moving. I don't like how the dogs and the Brahmin are still moving. What the fuck happened back there? Annie? Ah, yes, Annie and Rotting Brahmin Corpse. My favorite Pokemon. What the shit was that? This is insane.
Hold your shit. Don't shoot. We surrender. We ain't gonna fight you.
Are you
Set
fucking
up
kidding me?
goddamn traps night and day, but even that wasn't enough. Well, I say fuck this.
You meant you set up like 100 bottle cap mines, and you want to wave the white flag when they didn't kill me? No, 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 no. That dog just ain't gonna hunt.
We knew you was coming. We heard about everything you done. All them people you killed. We don't want no part in this no more. It was Ketchum's dumb idea to pack C4 on Annie and send her to
I knew it.
blow you up.
I knew it.
ain't never
I knew it. The
seen
exploding
no
Brahmin
damn
are
way
real.
in that shit. Ketchum can stick with Marko if he wants. But as for me and the boys, we're walking out of these mountains.
I had considered letting you go, but your use of double negatives irks me. Time to die. Nice impression of Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I don't think that's what they were going for, but I do appreciate the reference. I do appreciate that you went for Chainsaw Massacre 2. Can you imagine if he really went with the whole kit and caboodle, wrote a Chop Top bounty? Lick my plate, you dog dick! See, I was so ready to kill them. I was gonna kill them, but then I read this. And I feel like this is the option that some guy 2000 wants me to choose. So I'm gonna let him go.
I speak for everybody when I say we don't ever want to see this place again. Thank you.
I speak for everybody when I say we don't want to see this place again. Listen, I don't think any of you would give me any bounty anyways. I just need Ketchum's finger. So get the fuck out of here. Go on now. If there are any more explosives, I will hunt all of you down. So help me God. I had considered letting you go, but your use of double negatives irks me. Fucking Redditor tier. No, literally, that's most of the writing in this mod. All that. And he fucking ganked himself. Okay. I guess.
Hello, is this recording? Oh, okay, it is. Oh, yes, darling, I see the red light. Hello there, this is Bob.
Subtitles.
I got your message.
Holotape recording.
I wanted to return the message to you. First of all, thank you for reaching out to me. I'm honored. It really, especially in light, you know, I've had a lot of personal tragedies lately. My dog's been killed, my boss is dead, and you know what? It really speaks a lot to the character that you reach out to me like that, and that is, it bless your heart, okay? Just really, thank you so much. However, I'm gonna have to say no, okay? And I'll give you my reasons. First of all, I think Marko, you know, he's your employee. I don't want to disrespect him, but the man strikes me as being possessed by Satan, and I don't like that kind of characteristic. I already worked for one crazed maniac that had this thing for little boys and hatchets, and damn, that just about got me killed. I don't want to mess with that shit. You know, back at home, I should have listened to old man Farley. You know, old man Farley, you know, he told me, he said, boy, you need to walk your ass east. Better shit going on up there. You walk your ass out west, there's just deserts and fucking death claws. And you know what? He was half fucking right. I should have fucking gone east. Should have listened to old man Farley. But here I am. Okay, now Mr. Ketchum, I know you got a good reputation. You're good with them bombs and wires and shit. I can't ever do that. I don't know how they do it. I try to cross the fucking wires. No, shit would just blow up, melt me to fucking pieces. They have to mount me on the fucking wall. You know, and speaking of which, I got expenses. I'm trying to get my dogs taxidermied. Fucking Bishop and Taint, they saved my ass from a crazy kid, and I can't fucking get them taxidermied. People look at me like I'm crazy, but this is serious. I want to immortalize them, so I'm working on another job. I don't know if it's going to work out. Again, I should have listened. Should have listened to man. You know, really, I'll pray for you. I hope you do okay. I think you.
What is this foghorn leghorn rant?
Bit of advice. If this is off the record, get the fuck away from Marko, man. Get the fuck out of them mountains. Come on back west, man. Come work with me. Work with me. I know you're not crazy. I'm not crazy. That's the reputation, anyways. Come work with me. We'll do some good things here, okay? I'm thinking of starting actually an establishment, a gentleman's club. I'm gonna call it the Buttered Biscuit, and
The Buttered Biscuit.
Be a part of this new bold venture in commerce. And that's what we're gonna do. So come on down. I got the Buttered Biscuit getting off the ground off in NCR.
Come on down. I got me the Buttered Biscuit. Get off the ground.
But I'm pretty sure you'll find me. So look for the Buttered Biscuit. So again, thank you so much. You take care now.
What in the shit was that? Oh my god, what was any of that? Well, now when I talked to old man Foghorn, he told me, man, you don't want to go on down to New Vegas. They only got sand and death claws, and you don't want to get either. And Saudi, you eat too much sand, you're gonna feel really sick. I mean, you can eat sand, but like it'll give you really bad diarrhea. It kind of works as like a refuge for the bowel system. But anyway, you don't want to go out there and you get a death claw inside. I think they fucking kill you. I mean, they got them big old claws. I think that's why they call them death claws. And then the death claw, if they don't kill you, the sand will. Either way, one of those things will fucking kill you. I think you should come on down, come on back here, come on back now. And we're going to open up a little gentleman's club. We're going to call it the Buttered Biscuit. Now, you call that because they're going to be putting the butter on the biscuit. Now, I think you better come on back out of California. You don't want to keep on going east. There ain't nothing good out east. You know, you keep going east, you're going to hit the Midwest. And now you talk to old man Foghorn, he said you don't want to go out Midwest. You know what's in the Midwest? That's where they keep Chicago. Now, I don't know what the fuck a Chicago is, but I know I don't want to be there. I'll tell you what.
What you got?
Randall, I am going fucking insane. Please take this finger.
Damn, I figured Ketchum would run before he'd swallow a bullet. They're fucking scared. They're starting to fear you more than Marko.
Good.
He's losing his hold on this.
It's about time.
Seeing as to how his men are dropping like flies, we're almost ready to go after him. This last one is going to be rough. Get rested and squared away, and check in with me to get the ball rolling. We're almost there, partner.
Fantastic.
What is it, partner?
I am ready for the last bounty,
This
please
is the
God.
last one, and he's the only thing between us and Marko. His name is Glanton, an old scalp hunter who came here to slaughter 80s. Story on him is that he used to kill tribals for the NCR, but over time he got carried away and was sort of disowned by the brass.
It happens.
Before teaming up with Marko, he supposedly exterminated an entire tribe south of Vegas, not far from your neck of the woods. Glanton and Marko
Tribe
certainly
south of
seemed like an
Vegas.
odd pair, but it worked out for both parties. Marko hates 80s, Glanton likes scalping them. Bingo. We have a good idea on where Marko's holed up, but I'm not going to move on him until Glanton is out of the picture. He's simply too dangerous. This ain't a ragtag band of shitbirds either. Glanton's crew will fight you tooth and nail, so be ready.
Oh, was
The
I...
good news is that Glanton still has one hell of a bounty on his head.
Fuck
It's
a duck.
10,000 caps if you bring back his finger. Any questions?
I don't do this for the money. I do this for the funny. No
We're
questions.
almost there, partner.
Time for killing.
Stay focused and take care of yourself.
What is this note? Half the men walked out last night. The other half are just waiting for an opportunity to split. All those years working for Marko amounted to nothing, I guess. Bastard has left us to the mercy of Fennex, Nomai, and Randall. After they find me, I figure the boys will take it as a cue to get out while they can. There's nothing left for us here. Dad always said I'd end up a loser if I left home. Maybe I should have stayed on the farm after all. What is the difference in tone? This is the note I found on his desk. This was the holotape I found on my desk. the note is all about, oh, it's all over, we're all going to die, I should have never left home. On the other one is, hey, buddy, come on down to the Butter Biscuit, we're going to open up a gentleman's club, yes, sir. I know we've already talked about tone and pacing and writing and characters and story aren't exactly these mods' strong suit. But it's like somebody inserted Scooter from Borderlands into a serious Western film for a minute there. Like, now, I should probably slap myself for comparing this mod to a serious Western film, but, like, that's the vibe that it gave me. The difference in tone, I mean. Knife Point Cavern, alright. Well, it is dark as shit in here. God bless the Pip-Boy light. Is this just the exact same cave? Okay, no, it's not. Alright, that's the entrance. Left, right, got it. Hey, remember when they tried to give Scooter a dramatic death in Tales from the Borderlands? Yeah, and then they followed it up with a Cowboy Bebop reference. No dialogue this time. I can just kill him. Thank God. That's okay. Everybody gather around now. Get nice and close. Now, it's called Knife Point Cavern because they only use knives in here, which is really fucking stupid because I brought a gun. Not only did I bring a gun, I brought 2 guns. So now I'm just gonna kite all of them around, and they're just gonna keep trying to stab me.
Damn.
This is silly. Now, tragically, I can't hit shit. Borderlands 2 smells and tastes like 2012. Yeah. Nah, you remember, we had to start... Okay. Is it time? Is it time for my Borderlands rant? Is this the time and the place in Knife Point Cavern?
I'm hit.
I think Borderlands 1 is massively underrated. I think Borderlands 1 is the best of the games in terms of tone and writing. I think Borderlands 1 did a great job of sort of balancing what they were going for in terms of, oh yeah, you know, it's a desolate fucking hellhole planet full of criminals and monsters and death.
Damn.
But it had, you know,
Damn.
it had some wit underneath it. You know, characters like Zed, TK Baha, like, I think they did a good job of balancing the silliness in a sardonic kind of way along with the, like, depressing atmosphere that Pandora has. At no point are you overwhelmed by the, like, oh ho ho, this is a silly game for silly people. But it's enough that, like, you can't really say that it's all serious. Like, oh yeah, the town was burned, the people were killed, but, you know, this guy's still a goofy motherfucker, and okay, I can work with that. And then Borderlands 2 happened, and it's like they kind of forgot the point that they were trying to go for in the first one. Because within the first, you know, 10 minutes of the game, I got a pony made out of diamonds, like a living pony. Its name is Butt Stallion. Come here, Butt Stallion. Nay! Yeah, thanks, Butt Stallion. Butt Stallion says hello. And then the supposed smart, you know, science character wants to rename one of the groups of monsters to boner fart because Bullymong is too silly of a name, so I want to call them boner farts. Hee hee hoo hoo. Aren't I a comedy genius? Isn't this smart writing? And that's about the pace that we keep for the rest of Borderlands 2. Now, is the gameplay polished up a little bit? If you can, you know, polish up a very basic first-person looter shooter, then I guess, yeah. The skills feel more satisfying in 2, I think, than in the first one. As opposed to, you know, the Hunter, the Berserker, the Siren, and the Soldier. You have the Commando, the Assassin, the Siren. Fuck, did I say Gunzerker? Gunzerker, Soldier, Gunzerker, Commando, Assassin, and Siren. I'm getting mixed up here. I think the classes, and their skills are better in 2. And I appreciate...
One step. Just one more step. And I pull the trigger on this detonator. There are a half dozen kids taken from the 80s in the adjacent room. I've wired the room, so don't try anything. Randall sent you, didn't he? He won't stop until he's buried Marko in the dirt. I can respect that, but I'm not Marko. I'm walking out of these mountains, and nobody's stopping me. I'm not going to die up here on behalf of some miscreant like Marko. Let me pass and the kids are yours. Safe and sound. Push me, and I'll pull the fucking temple down on both of us.
I mean, I wasn't gonna push you. I was gonna shoot you with a gun, but, who is this dollar store fucking moist critical they got to voice Glanton? You can't run forever, Glanton. Face me and we can end it.
Do I look like some filthy savage to you? That might work on a cretin like Red Bear, but I won't humor your ego. It's not happening.
Fight me now and you'll have your resolution. Run and you'll have to keep looking over your shoulder.
You wouldn't stand a chance, but I am intrigued. Even then, no, it's not worth it. You're not worth it.
Hey, hey, it's another beautiful day. We got some good old genital mutilation from some guy. It's a day that ends in Y. We have more fucking genital shit from some guy. I guess this is the only way, though. Alright. I'm not saying it. I'm not dignifying this saying out. Man. If only there were a way to write an intimidating character without resorting to genital mutilation. Fuck. He didn't even say the last line. He didn't even say the...
Hey!
Hey kiddo, don't worry about this. It takes a while. There you go. See? Everything's fine. Alright. Now... do it myself. Oh. Alright, fine. I guess you can go. Here, I'll... Everybody gets to leave. Oh, look, it's the same child 5 times. It's the exact same kid 5 times, and then 1 girl. Alright, that was supposedly the last one. Come on. Let's see some hustle. Move those feet. Can we kill Marko now? Is it finally time to kill Marko? Please, please God, tell me it's time to finally kill Marko and end these fucking bounties. I'm so over this. I'm so done with this mod. Please. Randall, where is Marko?
What you got?
I killed Glanton.
The old scalp hunter got scalped.
No, he got
Damn,
fingered.
You took him down without any collateral damage. That takes skill. You earned yourself a nice fat wad of caps for this one. Only one thing left to do now, partner. We know where Marko is. We just have to get him. Still got a few preparations to make, so just let me know when you're ready, and we'll round up the posse. The readiness is all, my friend.
It's time.
What is it, partner?
It's time.
Brooks
It's
has got the intel.
time.
We'll see him for the details. I'll get the rest
Hot
of our posse
diggity
formed
dog,
up.
it's
Time
time.
to finish this.
Yes, sir. Set. You are on the verge of starting your final bounty mission with Randall. If you elect to proceed, you will set in motion events which will occupy you until Marko is finally brought to justice. As a result, any other quests or missions you are pursuing in the Deep Creek Mountains will be rendered moot. Do you wish to continue with this course of action? Fuck yes. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Sweet revenge, it's time. This is gonna be my sweet revenge for me playing these all 3 of these mods. I guess you're okay.
Breathe deeply, courier, and don't strain yourself. I need you alive.
Okay, I'm glad.
Fucking every bitch. Are you gonna help me move this pile of shit or what? Why don't we just shoot the fucker?
Brooks said not to touch this one or Randall. It's part of the deal. Fuck up and we don't get paid.
Why the fuck are we hauling them to town? When are we getting paid?
Relax, Brooks said we'll get paid.
You
once
have
business in town is
to
settled.
be kidding me.
Here's the Brahmin. Let's load him up. Careful, one of them's coming around. Keep that hood on. Here, this should take care of him.
What is the meaning of this? You have no right to detain us.
Hell.
Cowards! Every one of you is a fucking... Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You honestly can't be surprised that it's me, can you? Virgil is my favorite alias, given the level.
Shut the fuck up.
Your expression right now. Forgive the cliche, but it truly is priceless.
Oh my fucking god.
That's right. Brookshire wasn't inclined to consider the fate of the townspeople, much less you. When
This is shit.
Of silver.
This is so shit.
I'm not sure what your political leanings are, but if you consider yourself a patriot of the NCR, that must really, really sting. In this moment of unforeseen, inconceivable reversal, you must be thinking...
You keep using that word. I don't think you know what it
boils
means.
down to one simple characteristic. Resolve. When you kill Sergio, I resolve to make you suffer to your last
Fuck
breath.
you, some guy.
Maybe you're thinking of ways
Fuck
to break
you.
from your bonds. Disarm me. Kill the guards. Save the day. Not this time. Whatever happens next, you're going to be utterly powerless to stop me. Doesn't that just burn you up? If you didn't have that gag, I can only imagine what you might be saying. Well, I'm a cautious fellow, so I want to be safe.
This is shit.
I can't risk any interruptions during my theatrics. Nothing is worse than a disruptive audience.
I don't care. I do not fucking care.
Ah, right through the hands. That does look painful. You won't be opening any jars again, much less handling a weapon. Even with the pain, I wonder if you're consumed by rage.
I don't care.
Or dread.
I'm
I'm
on my phone right now. I don't fucking care.
I have to admire. Were you expecting a fair fight? A climactic showdown in the street? Sergio tried it that way, didn't he? My brother had heart, I'll give him that. I've never had a mind for fair fights, though I've won my share. I prefer domination.
This sucks.
Most importantly,
This sucks so
survival.
bad.
That's all that matters. You want to speak, don't you? No doubt you have a pithy retort or some eloquent overture prepared that would convince me to throw down my arms. Not tonight. This time you'll be silent, like a dog following its owner. When this is over, you'll acknowledge me as your master. You're going to beg for death. You'll pray to God for it to end, but he won't listen. Only when you pray to me will you gain release. But that can wait. Right now I'm an official agent of the New California Republic, warden of their new outpost in Frostville. In my administration, law and order will be upheld without exception. Why not get off to a strong start here and now? By the powers invested in me by the New California Republic, I hereby authorize these agents of the justice system to collect unlawful bounties.
Oh no, not the town people. Oh no. Oh no, don't keep shooting the bodies. Oh, don't give me the experience for shooting the bodies. Oh no.
So it was done. All according to the
Oh,
law.
I'm so mad. Oh, not Steven.
Randall, you came so far only to taste the bitterness of defeat again. Deep down, you knew it would end this way. Ford, you were quite eager to betray Mr. Randall. Why don't you do the honors?
Oh no, not Ford, my biggest simp. Oh no. Ford, my favorite sycophant. Not like this.
I'm resigned to the fact that I'll have to do everything myself.
Okay, get on with it. Okay. Is Randall supposed to be saying something right now? Tell me the mod didn't break. Tell me I don't have to sit through all of this dog shit again. This is ass. This is unbridled ass. Here. You know what? I got you. I got you. Don't even worry about it.
You son of a bitch!
Oh my god, that actually fixed it.
I could put around and
That-
pull them up. They always come up gasping. A few even lose their minds in that short span. I guess it's the darkness and the noise. Imagine, your breathing is strained, dust fills your mouth and eyes, and you hear the weight of Earth shifting above you. It's inexorable death. That's why I saved you for last. I want you to feel that terror as you dwell on what transpired here tonight, how you were beaten. No matter how hard you are, the terror will take you eventually. In that moment, when you're wishing for it all to end, just remember, I was the one man who beat you. And that's what people will remember, what they'll say for years to come. It isn't just your body that I'm bearing tonight. It's your legend.
I don't
Hey,
care.
boss, you sure you don't want me to shoot him first?
I
No,
don't
I want the
care.
career to suffer to the last. You hear that, friend? Of course you can, even with that hood on. Is the coffin comfy? Just so you know, I'm putting you in an unmarked grave in the middle of nowhere. From a legal standpoint, you will have simply vanished. You're going to be just another anonymous stiff. You afraid now? Just let it wash over you. Don't fight it. You're so close to the end. I wonder how you might have molded the Mojave if you'd lived. I'm sure people will speculate to no end. They'll forget you, though. They always do. At this moment of acute reflection, I wonder if you appreciate the futility of your efforts. Your mentor is dead. Really dead. I'll face no legal or governmental consequences. Quite the contrary. I'll become a respected citizen, leaving this town while the worms gnaw on your rotting corpse. You remember that when the air thins out. If you could do it all over again, would you even come here? So much to ponder in the darkness. Rest easy. Close it up, boys.
Like, I checked out. I know that some guy really wanted this to fucking, like, piss people off. Like, oh, the great mighty courier was felled by Marko. He really was stronger than you could ever imagine. You couldn't defeat him. Dude. You literally cannot fucking write. I'm glad he doesn't mod anymore. I hope he never makes anything again. This is shit. It's literally win every fight but still lose the cutscene battle, like, level of writing. He didn't know how to make a strong villain, so he had to, you know, literally force you to lose. I hate this mod. I hate some guy's writing. Like, I have never been so let down and so disappointed by, I think anything ever. Like, and I pre-ordered Fallout 4, man. I really think it's my own fault for hyping up New Vegas bounties in my head so much for so long, you know, and not playing it before now. But, oh my god, this fucking sucks. You emerge from a vivid nightmare, quickly sitting up in a strange bed. You notice a familiar face across from you, Thorn. Your hands throb as you begin to shift your weight, but you eventually struggle to your feet. Your legs wobble as you stand, and it becomes painfully apparent that you haven't recovered from your recent injuries. How you're managed to survive your ordeal in the grave remains to be seen. Oh my fucking god, this is shit. This is ultra deluxe shit. Hi, Cooper. Bye, Cooper.
And the dead shall rise and walk the earth. Wasn't sure you'd make it, but here you are. On your feet, no less.
Uh-huh. How did I end up in here?
Marko and his boys after what happened in town. Saw them aim to bury you alive, so I watched and waited. Marko cleared out and left a pair of men behind, so I slipped in, took them down with a flashbang and a few smacks with my baton. Then I went digging as fast as possible, found you unconscious but breathing. Lucky for you, that doc had some blood in his stores. I managed to get you up here in the dark. Got that blood in you, then patched you up your hands. You're damn lucky you know that.
The treatment you mentioned requires some skill. Where did you learn to practice medicine?
The followers of the apocalypse. I was a physician
okay,
for a time.
I was gonna say, bro just fucking knew how to, put blood in me.
But when you see good people get hurt...
He knew how to perform a transfusion just like that? Okay, I'm credit where credit's due. I'm glad that they, you know, gave an explanation for that he ran with the followers.
It was never about money. Everyone I gunned down was a tiny piece of justice for what I'd lost. You do it for enough time, you stop seeing them as men. They're everything you hate, everything you fear, personified. Maybe I could go back to the followers, start practicing again somewhere, start over. I'm done killing, though. That I can promise you.
Where's Marko?
He left town to bury Randall's body. He must have thought pretty highly of him, because the rest were buried in a mass grave. When I last went into town to nab supplies, I saw most of the hunters were living it up in the saloon. Ford was with them. Look, I want to leave this place and never look back. I'm making straight for Mojave, so you're welcome to join me.
I'm not going anywhere until I kill Marko.
Burning your boats on the shore, huh? Look, if this is how you want to play it, I'll respect your decision. I can't help you, but I'll wait here. You'll surprise them. They'll probably panic. Don't expect Marko to go easy, though. You're walking wounded. Won't be healed for weeks at least. Marko won't take any chances this time. He'll kill you.
No. No. No, 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 no. No, I'm killing him now. I owe it to Randall to at least try. I don't give a rat's fucking ass about Randall. I'm just here to kill Marko.
That's just a rage talking, like you're possessed by an animal. You go after Marko blinded by anger.
Is he going to force me to leave?
I won't stop you, but I won't leave you either.
Good.
I'll wait here for a day or two. If you don't come back, I'll just assume the worst and move on.
It's not about justice. It's not about doing the right thing. I don't fucking care. This is purely out of spite for some guy and his shit-ass writing. Your agility, endurance, and strength have all decreased due to injuries. Okay? Oh no. Anything but that. Oh. But now I'm over-encumbered. Fuck you, some guy. Like, this is so fucking heavy-handed. It's heavy-handed, and it's not even like, how do I want to say this? It's really trying to shove this one idea down your fucking throat. And it still doesn't do it in any good or meaningful way. Okay. Alright, that's just... Alright, yeah. Okay, into the saloon then. Gentlemen. I guess it's a good thing I killed all those bounty hunters already. Yeah, everybody here has to die. I will not be happy with anything less. I'm so annoyed by this fucking mod at this point. Like, I feel bad. I really do feel bad. I know that, like, I have been talking non-stop shit about this mod and the writing and some guy. I don't care. It deserves all of it. It deserves all of the hatred and disdain and more. You know what's keeping me going right now? Other than just fucking killing Marko and spiting some guy. Oh, look, it's Ford! I'm saving you for last, you piece of shit. You know what? Oh, he's kind of sticking out. Yep, there he is. Good. His body will be trapped in the bar for all eternity. I have to search his body. That'll do. You only hear that type of voice on the rarest occasions. Yeah, well... The disappointment this mod has given me is a special occasion. The only reason I'm still going is because one of the things that the dual revolvers mod adds is there are 2 unique revolvers you get from bounties, and you can use them as a dual revolver set. So it's Sweet Revenge, and I'm pretty sure it's the revolver you get from Marko. I want to see how it is. And then after that, I don't care. I do not fucking care anymore. Ford, thank you for coming forward and arranging our meeting. I understand your frustration with Mr. Randall, who has never taken you seriously as a bounty hunter. If you are willing to assist the NCR in pacifying Frost Hill, I will personally recommend you for a leadership position. You will soon have the dignity and deference that was so brusquely denied by Randall for so long. The man is a backwards bully who will never appreciate the benefits of the NCR. As a fellow patriot, I know I can count on you. Good luck, sincerely, Brookshire. Of course it's the fucking NCR, too. God damn, I hate the NCR. Not as much as Todd and Emil, but I hate the NCR. Ford, I'm going to bury Randall myself, so I'm counting on you to keep that crew under control until the other half of Brookshire's bounty gets here. They can cut loose for a few days, but don't let them vandalize the shops or any other property. Miners and settlers will be making their way into town soon, and I don't want to waste resources cleaning up the place. Python has agreed to hire all of the hunters to act as temporary security until things are stabilized. With Glanton out of the picture, this means we'll have to keep pressure on the 80s to the north. It also means there's big potential for added income. You showed me something, and I have high hopes for you here. Randall didn't recognize your potential, but I do. Stay focused and you'll go far. Marko, if there's any sort of emergency, send a runner to the old graveyard. Not gonna lie, this mod just cements me going for the house ending. Like, I do NCR endings for the achievements and then never again. Like, I can't understand how pretty much anybody supports the NCR. I'm sure lacking critical, thinking skills is a strong part of it, and also, oh wow, old America good. NCR is the ending for people that completely miss the fucking point. That's not to say that House and Yes Men are perfect or even, overly positive endings. And naturally, as always, let me give my disclaimer that the NCR ending is still better than the Legion ending. But the NCR ending is not good. The NCR is not good. Like, if you can seriously play through the entire game and see how the NCR treats people and how they fail in pretty much every single ambition they have, and still be like, oh yeah, I want to give the Mojave to them, they're the most deserving, I don't know what to tell you. You might be beyond my help. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm still not over? The fact that I had to console command and fucking kill Randall myself in order to finish this mod. Lest we forget that actually fucking happened. Oh, is this it? Is this the graveyard? Is this really it?
How in the... I should have known. I deliberately provided simple instructions, yet people can't manage if I'm not supervising. I do hate leadership at times. There's no way you can be healed Why even come here? You can't win this fight. You're broken and alone. You lost. You could have walked out of this canyon and I'd never have given you a second thought. Apparently, I'm just not good at vengeance. You killed my brother, so I maimed and humiliated you, then slaughtered a town and forced you to watch. That's more or less even, right?
Some guy just can't get his nuts off without torture porn, can he?
Let's say that a miracle occurs and you killed me. You'll limp back to the Mojave with a broken body, your myth shattered. People will only remember your feelings. They're just lousy that way.
That's not how it
They
works,
won't talk
though.
about how you killed me. They'll mock you for getting captured and allowing the town to get butchered.
Why would I care about the
Not
town?
a good thing in the Mojave. You should have stayed there. Quite a stage we have here, huh?
Oh
Audience
my
of dead
fucking god.
men. Go ahead. Tell me how I'm destined for the infernal reaches or all manner of mutilation. I'm sure it will be very bold.
Some
and
guy,
original.
stop jerking yourself off for 5 fucking seconds. I know that you, again, I'm sure there's no way he'll ever see this, but I hope he does. Stop jerking yourself off while you write. Stop thinking you are so fucking clever. Oh my god. Shut up. I beat you. I really am the greatest villain. I humiliated you and I destroyed your legend and there was nothing you could do about it because it all happened in a cutscene. And now your body is mangled and broken and you will limp back home and everybody will say, wow, look at that mangled and broken courier. He is not a hero. I heard he let a whole town in Utah get killed because that's how news works in the Mojave. Everybody hears about literally everything at the exact same time and there's nothing you can do about it. And don't forget about how I shot you in the hands and you cannot use a weapon anymore and then I killed Randall but you did, but I did in the mod story and you had to watch. And then I killed all of those people that it was already mentioned that they're all fucking outlaws and criminals, so literally nobody would care who killed them. But I murdered the entire town and forced you to watch and I'm gonna bust. You had to watch. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck. This is the most masturbatory writing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I've read porno writing that is less masturbatory than this. I have read depraved fan fictions and dojins that are less masturbatory than this. Get the fuck off of your high horse. Oh my god. Shut up. Holy shit. You know what? You know what? I take it all back. If some guy's writing is always this fucking shit, I'm not playing any of his other mods. I don't care. King of the Ring, The Inheritance, I'm not playing any of them. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't put up with this anymore. Jesus fucking Christ. Some guy, put your fucking dick away when you're at the keyboard. Stop jerking yourself off when you write your fucking dialogues or your, half-hour long monologues. That town scene took 20 fucking minutes longer than it needed to. And, you're bending and breaking the player character to force him to fit into your story. It's a role-playing game, you dumb prick. Why are you forcing the character to be the character that you want to write about? I don't give a rat's furry fucking ass about Frost Hill. I didn't care about any of the outlaws in town. I don't care that Marko killed all of them. Frankly, I don't care that Marko killed Randall. I don't care that Ford betrayed me. I didn't care that Thorne saved me. I don't care because you can't write compelling characters or an interesting story. I don't care. But the last half hour of the story, the last half hour of the mod, the last half hour of writing has been so fucking dependent on the courier being so emotionally involved in this story. You failed Randall and I killed him. You failed the town and I killed him. And now I humiliated you and forced you to watch. No, you didn't. Like, oh no, you shot me in the hands and buried me. Guess what? Matthew Perry shot me in the head and buried me, and I let him go because he wasn't half as much of a prick as you are. The differences between Marko and Benny is that Benny had good voice acting and he shut the fuck up sometimes. Matthew Perry wasn't in the booth cranking his hog about, oh, I shot you in the head, ring-a-ding-ding, baby, and then the robot watched me do it, and you had to watch me do it, and remember, you made me watch me do it. This is my thinly disguised voyeurism fetish. Remember when you watched me do it? Fuck. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care. Hey. It's one more some guy line for the road. I brought Sweet Revenge. I guess that's the most fitting. Yeah, here you go.
Oh, how sentimental of you. Using Randall's old piece. I knew I shouldn't have buried that stuff with you. Very careless.
I'm aloof and...
No, I've also got a revolver that I've used over the years. I call it Old Scratch. Not sure exactly what inspired the name. It just stuck.
Because Mr. Scratch is in the name of the devil.
But sometimes I think this old Roscoe has a hunger for souls. Crazy, right? So it's your Remington versus Old Scratch. Sounds like a pre-war monster movie. Wouldn't it be ironic if that's all that people remembered? Pardon me, I'm normally not so glib in these moments, but the tension is just...
Pardon me, but I wrote another half hour of dialogue.
It's time.
Just fucking die. Just die. I don't care. Just die. I want you to die. And I want you to die right fucking now. Oh, I'm not done with you yet by a long fucking sight. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not done with him yet. I see it's almost time for the end of the stream, but you don't deny me this. I've waited for this. I hate this dog shit ass character. I hate the writing in this mod. I hate everything about New Vegas bounties. At least give me this. Allow me to indulge myself for a moment. I'm so beyond irate. It had... This fucking game sometimes, I swear to Christ. It didn't even do any damage to me. Good enough. He didn't even use Old Scratch. He used a generic 44. This is the only thing that is going to give me any semblance of joy with this ending. Right about there. That'll do it. Overshot it. He's still got... Here. No, that arm's coming off. You're crazy if you think that arm's not coming off. This is my Pip-Boy now. New Vegas Bounties 4, Marko in space. Oh, just wait for New Vegas Bounties 5, Marko goes to hell. By the way, I don't think that's New Vegas Bounties 4. I think you're thinking of New Vegas Bounties X. I'll eat this fucking Pip-Boy. I don't give a shit. This is coming with me. New Vegas Bounty 6, Marko creams himself again. No, that's just some guy when he writes for Marko. Remember when I was trying not to get personal? And then I had to read this dumb shit fucking writing? I am... Is it apparent that I'm irate? Is it clear that my patience has run out? His hand's gone. His hand's still here, but his hand's gone. That's good enough for me. I can live with that. One more for the road, though. So how's everybody doing? How are we feeling right now? Do we feel good about what just happened? Do we all feel good about what just happened?
Yes?
It's done. Let's go.
You did it. You actually did it. I didn't expect to see you again. I here thinking how I'd break it to your people back in Vegas.
You stand poised to return to the Mojave Wasteland. You are certain that you'll never be able to get back here. Are you sure you want to leave? Oh my god, get me the fuck out of here.
And so it was that the clash between the courier and Marko.
Oh wow, this really feels deep and meaningful.
Their actions had reshaped Frost Hill and irrevocably changed the fortunes of numerous inhabitants.
Wow.
Shortly before the massacre at Frost Hill, an argument between Cocker and Cuddy resulted in Cuddy actually walking the fuck out the door.
Who?
Cocker insisted on following Cuddy as he walked out of the Deep Creek Mountains.
Get it, Cocker and Cuddy? Is that another genital fucking mutilation thing, some
for
guy?
Several weeks, until Cuddy walked to an NCR recruiting station and enlisted to spite Cocker.
Wow.
Undeterred, Cocker enlisted beside his friend and immediately volunteered for frontline duty. Insistent that Cocker was in fact a pussy, Cuddy volunteered for the same.
Unable to retain ownership of the family farmstead, Dana soon uprooted and moved to West Side in the hopes of finding gainful employment. With few prospects, she attempted to provide for her homeless family through prostitution.
Wow.
but
Oh
struggled
no,
to
I
find
really
a
feel the
friend.
consequences for my actions when I
She
had to do the
suicide
bounty
soon
mission that I
thereafter.
literally had to fucking
Her boys
do.
turned to begging, then succumbed to chem abuse and prostitution. They died before
Everybody's a chem addict. Everybody's a prostitute.
Unsung and soon forgotten, Doolin was just another notch in the courier's belt. His relatives in California sometimes wondered what became of him, but they ultimately...
Yeah, I gave her 2,000 caps.
outlaw ways had caught up
And I offered to kill everybody that wanted money.
Unshackled from his psychological bonds, Porter sought out other supermutants who aspired to live in peace. He made his way to Jacobstown, where he hoped to begin a new life herding livestock and assisting
He wants
other
so bad to write, you know, meaningful
He killed
shit
himself at the time.
that
Lee's decision to fight the courier
that's supposed to make you
quick death.
question your decisions, like New Vegas
His
did.
cadaver was dumped on the outskirts of town, where it was torn asunder and consumed by
Literally every single time some guy wants to make you feel something, it's something sexual.
Manufacturing mail bombs sent to NCR offices.
Oh, hi, Uncle Ted.
His attacks claimed the lives of dozens of officials and innocent civilians in the years that followed. Godwin would never face justice.
Oh no, I don't care.
Frost continued to move from town to town, always vigilant against the threat of assassination. Eventually, he headed towards the Great Plains, and he was never seen again.
We never met, like, half
Ford's
of these
dream
characters.
becoming a wasteland legend died with him in Frost Hill when he met the courier's wrath.
Shouldn't have been a traitor, you
In
prick.
the final seconds before he died, Ford had hoped he'd earn his own chapter in the next dime novel about the courier.
Nope.
Like the courier, Cooper survived the ordeal of near death and became closer to his new master as a result. He followed the courier to the Mojave, determined to remain a loyal companion.
Yeah, I'll
no
take the
matter
dog,
the
I
end.
guess. I can...
Just north of Mojave, Thorne said his goodbyes to the courier and headed towards the setting
I guess I'll
sun.
take the dog. I've already got guts. I don't
Unable to
fucking
return
need
to his
Cooper,
home,
but I guess.
Thorne decided he would reconnect with the followers of the apocalypse and renew his career in medicine.
It's like a member
By
berry
sustaining
thing,
helpless
except
and
with a
healing
bunch of
friends,
people that we don't
Thorne
know
was
or
able to
care
look past
about.
the events of Frost Hill. He prayed that the courier could do the same.
Fresh off his successful operation to annex the Deep Creek Mountains, Brookshire was warmly received by his superiors at the NCR Embassy. After he ferried the surviving orphans of Frost Hill to state homes, Brookshire quietly filed a report that classified the courier as MIA. For his efforts, he was awarded with a promotion and a special commendation. His agency's director would call him a model for us all.
Such fucking bullshit.
Brookshire
I'm
then
laughing
planned
at.
his
Yeah.
next operation
No, I
from
get
within
you.
the embassy, confident of his success, never considering that the courier might return.
In spite of his best efforts to evade the courier, Glanton finally met his end, deep inside Knife Point Cavern.
Who cares?
Glanton's surviving supporters hailed him as a martyr, and soon hunted the courier in a quest for retribution.
Oh boy. Wow, I hope.
In the end, Marko was undone by the very trait he so often touted, resolve. The courier persevered through pain and death in order to claim victory. Without his strong leadership, the NCR outpost at Frost Hill floundered. Once the 80s resumed their raids, the town was abandoned.
Oh my god, it's like none of it ever
Even after
fucking
his
mattered.
death, Marko's name incurred fear and dread whenever it was muttered. His body had perished, but the legend endured.
Despite Marko's best-laid plans, the courier battled back from the brink of death and prevailed in the legendary duel. Though Marko was dead, the courier had not emerged from the contest unscathed. He would bear physical and mental scars.
Except I wouldn't. I dealt with worse in the DLC.
His injuries, he steadily limped back to the Mojave Wasteland, where uncertainty and war awaited.
Oh my god, he wants to feel so fucking bad like he affected the player character. Though you've recovered during the trip, your hands are now permanently scarred from gunshot wounds. As a result, your rate of fire and draw speed will suffer, but you'll deal more damage. Having avenged Randall, you will now deal additional damage with Sweet Revenge. Now, hold on. Wow, it's a shame that I got quick draw and fast reload perks, fuck ass. Your draw speed will suffer. Will it? Will it really? Is that right? Is that what you think? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, it's so shit. It's so shit. Oh my god, some guy, I hope your legend fucking doesn't endure. I hope people forget about this shit-ass mod series. Literally none of this mattered. None of this mattered. What happens in the end, in the long run? Who's firing a fucking gun in my house? How did anybody get in my house? Who is in my home? So this is what I did it all for. This is, this is Sweet Revenge and Old Scratch. Listen, I do enjoy all the gun spinning. I do greatly enjoy all the gun spinning. Is there a way that I can get these guns without ever fucking playing New Vegas Bounties 3 again? Can I just, like, console command the guns in? Is that a thing? Because I don't ever want to play that shit again. Like... Here, let me do something some guy loves to do and really beat a dead horse here. You know I love New Vegas. You know I love this game with my heart and soul. You know, I have played and replayed New Vegas again and again and again. You know, I've lost count, but in the ballpark of probably, you know, if I really had to put a good guess on it, I'd say around 50 times. You know that I'm okay with replaying stuff I've played before. I don't think you could fucking pay me to replay New Vegas Bounties 3 again. Not for all the goddamn money in the world. And you know, the ending, you can't change some of the shit you had to do, like the Quigley family. There was no option to ever let Quigley go. You had to kill him. but yet they really want to make it feel like you made a terrible choice and you have to live with the consequences because, oh, the wife's a prostitute and now the kids are a prostitute and they're all addicted to chems because, you know, some guy has no fucking idea how to write real stakes or, you know, invoke any kind of emotion without sex and drugs being involved. I could bitch about this all goddamn day, but I think I'm gonna do us all a favor and fucking call it a stream for the day. New Vegas Bounties is done. Thank you, Christ. Never again. Never again. New Vegas Bounties is over. Never again. There. That is over. Normally, I would make a new save. I'm overwriting the one in Deep Creek Mountains. I'm never going back. Fuck this mod. Fuck some guy. I'm done. I feel bad for ending on such a down note. I really do hate ending streams on such an ugly note. Let's go shoot stuff real quick, huh? Enemies nearby? No, there aren't. Okay, I guess we're not gonna shoot stuff. I guess we're just gonna... You know what? Good enough. Oh, there he is. Why New Vegas Bounties is among the top most downloaded mods on Nexus is beyond me. Dude. I don't know. Am I being an asshole? Like, please tell me if I am. Is this, are these mods actually good? Have I just been a dick? Because I really don't think so. You know, when I tried praising the gameplay, saying, oh, you know, the writing sucks, but, man, the gameplay, the bounty system is fun enough. As soon as I said that, a herd of exploding Brahmin killed me. Because Al Chest Breach played... I have to look up this Al Chest Breach guy, because I cannot believe that anybody could make this shit popular. How good of a YouTuber do you have to be to make the bounty hunter getting fucked by the dog be popular? How popular do you have to be? Because I don't think I will ever be at that level. I'm just running around wasting time at this point. I don't think we're going to end on a more positive note. So we got to kill some people and have some fun. Let's call it a day. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for continuing to support me and my streams. Thank you for your patience with these mods. And if you didn't have a problem with the mods, then thank you for your patience with my ranting. I know I've been very harsh on these mods, and I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I tried. I gave them a chance. I really gave them as much of a chance as I possibly could. But I can't, man. I can't do it anymore. I'm done with these. I have no hope and no faith for anything else that some guy has done. I've seen enough of his writing now to know that, like, it's shit. Just across the board, it is shit. With all of that said, we will be back again tomorrow from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with more Fallout New Vegas. I need to do something else. I need to do literally anything else than what we've been doing. I cannot. I know we're done with New Vegas bounties, but oh my god. We're done. I hope to see you all again at another stream very soon, and I hope you all have a fantastic night.